I have YouTube, yeah. And besides which, you've got a flapper rig on. If there's whiting, you'll have it.
Yeah, got two at flapper on.
We're on the wall. Let's you know, it's not a secret location. We're on wall. You can't see out at the moment anyway because it's pitch black. We're fishing into light, so you know, reverse to the normal.
See, bait's gone up, hasn't it? Fucking worms and ragworms.
Yeah.
You'll be able to tell we're here with Taxi Dave. There's me, Marcus, and Taxi Dave, or me, Top Gun, and Taxi Dave. Although Dave's petitioning for a new name for Marcus, petitioning for Marcus the Longliner.
Squid and mussels, they're a lot cheaper. We know the whiting's like them, don't we?
It's a bit of a whiting fest. We're just on first cast because we took a wrong turn. We were gassing in the van on the way here. I'm going to start recording the van trips because we chat shit in the van. We really do.
Any good with live feed or frozen? Never. I've always
So what we did, so we were an hour late to the tide. So we've only got. It's going to be a short session, so hopefully it'll be a short video. I've just got a single rod out at the moment. I'll probably set the second one up as daylight comes. Yeah, I'll roll the intro. It's not a great deal to say. It's Stallingborough Wall. I'm fishing with a pulley pennel. I've got squid and mussel on, and it's whiting season, so not much to talk about. I'll see you in a minute. I honestly didn't think it were going to be this bitter. I mean, I knew it were going to be cold, but I didn't think it was going to be this bitter.
Not the fact that we jump out, we can't even bake with the finger gun now.
It is very, very, very cold.
This reminds me of my live last year when I went out on my own at night time, remember? Yeah. And everyone was like, how did you stay warm? I was like, because I've got my gas blower in there and I'm sitting there going...
I nearly brought me tilly lamp. I nearly packed me tilly lamp.
There's me sitting there going...
Do we just put in just a plank of wood across there? Or something here that can put a hook in, so I'll hang the tilly lamp. I won't want to hang it straight with no between, you know, with no between your pin and the lamp. I won't want to hang it with no between the pin and your lamp. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, just a little piece of wood. It's quite a soft rod, isn't it?
Yeah. This is why I can't tell whether it's the wind or not.
You want?
See what I mean?
Yeah, that I would. In that instance, I would be inclined to say it's wind.
This is what I'm saying.
But we definitely did see 2 or 3 bites down there, without a doubt. So we've moved down. We started in Bay 28 with Taxi Dave, and he kicked us out. He evicted us. So we looked. To be honest, Bay 27 opened up, and it were a bit cramped down there. 28's a brilliant bay, but you've got the fence right behind you. And when you've got 2 or 3 fellas fishing in bay, and you're having to coordinate your casts and stuff, it's just fiddly. It's just fiddly. So we've come down to 27, but as you know, as would be typical, set the camera up. Literally while we were setting up, Dave had a couple of whiting. He'd had a few on the way here because he was sending us pictures saying, ha ha ha, I'm here, you're not. And as soon as we set the camera up, the fish have gone camera shy, so sod's law, innit?
We don't want whiting.
But yeah, I've got to say, I'm in agreement with Marcus. You know me, normally, now then, that looks a bit better than a whiting that he's just lifted out. I don't know if it might be a flatty. No, it's not a flatty, that's a round fish. That might be a little codling.
It looks a bit big.
Looks a bit round bellied, done it to be a whiting.
To be honest, I'd rather blank than catch whiting.
That's so you know me, normally I'd have a 3-up flapper out, I'd be saying, right, let me get off the blank. Today I'm trying to avoid the whiting. Today I don't mind blanking. I'm trying to fish through the whiting, trying not to catch them.
Well,
for me, at this time of year, I've actually got quite a big rig on. I've got 3/0 pulley pennel on. I say I've not caught anything. I haven't caught. I've caught somebody else's rig, which I'm actually going to use, because I was going to use a paternoster rig, and that's exactly what it is. It's a paternoster, spring loaded, with a 6-ounce lead on it. So that's going out next cast.
See, I say that, but it's the case of I'm using a 2 flapper, but I'm using 2.0 and big bait.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're fishing it like Vern does, and Vern does quite well down here.
Yeah.
On Easington.
He doesn't lie.
No, he fishes, and you know, there's a lot of people that fish down here with a flapper rig with big baits on, and it does do well. But you are slightly more prone to picking whiting up. I'm just trying to avoid them. So I'd rather blank. Marcus and I had a big discussion either Thursday or Friday evening, and I said, look, I'm not going for. He was adamant. He's like, I want to chase cod. I want to chase cod. And I said, look, I'm not going out to chase cod. I'll go out to fish. And then as it happens, seeing as we've come out, I'm chasing cod. But that's pretty much because you either get cod or whiting here, and I don't want whiting.
Well, they did say there was cod on the wall that's been caught.
There has been some cod out. But once again, like Dave's just said though, every tide is different.
You come and run.
Well, yeah, I certainly ain't fucking running after him, am I? My fat ass only runs away from explosives and zombies. You see me running, there's something really fucking wrong. But it's like the saying goes, you ain't got to be fast, you just ain't got to be last.
That's what a shotgun in the back of the kneecaps for.
Yep. All's fair in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. You know what the good thing is about it being cold? My hands ain't been covered in bait. Because it's still frozen.
Is that Terry? In his little tuk-tuk boat?
Where? The red one?
Yeah. The only boat I know that doesn't have a cabin and is basically a rowboat with a motor.
Oh, what the other ones when we went out?
Yes.
Possibly. Because that is Fleetwood, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's the river.
The river, yeah.
But there'd be people fishing on boats in river now.
I doubt it though.
Do I get rod number 2 out? I bet you're getting washed out by sun now. I'm going to have to switch sides, I think. Let's have a look. I don't know. It's kind of a nice shot, but it's kind of a lot of glare. Might have to do some colour correction, but...
It's a nice sunrise.
Yeah. So yeah, that entire 20-minute segment might get taken out of the video. What was meant to be a 30-second rant about, well, a 30-second mention about, you know, don't gatekeep info, was turned into a 20-minute rant. Yeah, it's really pulling now. If it's managed to bend this rod, it's really pulling. You're on.
Possibly. I don't know if it's still travelling or...
Have you just sent it? Is it the one you've just cast out?
Yeah, but it went like that. Really slowly.
Well, slowly is settling.
Huh?
Slowly is settling.
No, it's shaking.
Chances are, if you've just sent it, it'll be settling.
Yeah.
That was going to put the tripod on.
When you're all the way out there. What should I stop it on that?
It's far too far out, that. Yeah, there's no on it.
He says, I've heard you say that many times when you walk fishing.
If I was on a beach, I'd be tempted to say, oh, there might be something that's played on. But I'm not on a beach. All I'm doing is dragging a 7-ounce lead through feck tons of mud. Crabs, probably. There we go. Oh shit, is that my leg?
Lucky I put my little one in there already.
size whiting that.
Take it home.
No! I don't friggin' want any whiting!
Give it to Cody.
Give it to Cody? You mean give a toothed fish to my 2-year-old?
Well, if you cut the head off, it won't be tooth, will it?
Where's the other book? Oh, for God's sake, it's got both the hooks.
Greedy shit.
Grab us me forfeit. Otherwise this one ain't going to go back.
Where are they? Oh.
Right in front of you with the yellow handles.
I'm used to just seeing grey, that's why.
Stop peeing on me. I'm not hanging back because it's a whiting and they don't like going back as it is. There we go, it's not a bad size, probably 25-30 centimetres. Let's get it oiled back. Wait, don't you just calm down, it's going back. Oh wow, happy. A successful release of a whiting as well.
Told you you had a fish.
You didn't, just like you knew shit. Dear me, you know.
You told me no.
Did you see a bite? Did you see a bite?
I told you you had a fish.
But did you see a bite though?
That's what you do.
You didn't. No, you didn't, did you?
I'm not watching your rods. But I told you you had a bite. I told you you had a fish. Was I right?
Does that mean you're going to get arsy now about wanting to catch a fish?
Yeah.
You could have had that one.
Nope.
Fucking whitey. Oh well, I suppose it's a blank saver. How many blanks are you on now?
One.
One?
Yeah. Typically, you can tell I come from Proximity, can't you?
Well, they're a lot further out than I thought they were going to be.
Why do you think I just pinged that big rod? That's why I just pinged it.
Whiting been that far out, Jesus Christ. What's wrong with world?
Oh, maybe I haven't. My bad.
What?
I got the swivel clip.
Yeah, fuck you, see. I told you, didn't I? It goes through on the other reel. Yeah, of course it does.
Shut it. Before I put my braid on.
Put your fucking braid on. I'll get my knife out. You got some flaps? I've got some slaps, I think. They won't be defrosted.
Only slaps is what I could have had last night.
I'd nearly text you actually, said if you're going to get your end away, don't bother.
It was the case I didn't know who I was.
You didn't know who you was?
No, they
I
didn't
thought
know.
you weren't drinking that much.
I wasn't drinking. I said they didn't know who I was.
What difference does it matter who you are?
Because they thought I was a doorman.
What? They thought you were what? Adorable? They
Doorman.
really didn't know who you are then, did they?
They thought I was the doorman.
Oh, the doorman. What difference does that make?
Exactly, considering I was wearing jeans, shoes, and a blazer and a shirt, they thought I was a doorman.
Where was this reception? In a pub?
In a country club.
With doorman?
Yeah, exactly.
A country...
Exactly.
It was a load of jags packed
And
in
then
the
they
yard.
realised that I wasn't.
I'm just letting them dangle.
It's the only thing that dangles.
It is the only thing that dangles, especially when it's this frigging cold.
Even I'm shriveled up.
Oh dear, Dave just lost his bait bucket. I ain't had a cup of tea yet.
I have.
I ain't even cracked me, but I bet it's split.
You're doing something wrong then, is that?
I know. Well, to be fair, last few times I've made it, it has split, but when Tony's made it, it hasn't. Smash. Stop stopping it, you're gonna break your line.
To be honest, I wasn't meant to do that. I was meant to use my hand and slow it down. But my hand hit the
Learn
bailon.
how to shortcuts.
No, but it's like you said, sometimes you just go to gently ping it and it just flies off.
Well, yeah.
That's what happened.
Have you got the power tip on?
No, I've got my normal tip, not the thin one.
Yeah, you've got the soft tip on.
Yeah. Oh.
You reckons he's got a cod on?
No, that's your bait bucket!
What happens when you chum the water?
What? You got a whiting or your bait bucket? Is that a seal?
No, that's his bait bucket. Thing is, it's
a whiting!
that's a whiting.
Oh, it's a 6 pound cod!
Besides which, if you don't land it, it don't count. What I were always told. Oh, he's having a moment, I can hear him. He's got a spine tingler. You got a spine tingler, haven't you?
I don't think I wanted to go for that piss.
Hey?
I don't think I should have gone for that piss.
Sounded like you were enjoying it.
It felt good, but I think now I'm going to get cold again.
I need a shiwi.
Oh.
I'm that cold, I need a shiwi. I ain't putting your blowtorch down there.
I'm actually warming up.
I'm warming up, but my old man's still a bit cold.
It was one of those.
Oh,
this
Jesus.
morning I was debating, do I wear my long johns or not?
How fast is that frigging tide zoom going out now?
Huh?
It just disheartens me because I literally 30 seconds ago looked across there and all I could see was the slanty of the wall. Now I can see the concrete ramp.
Yeah.
Just literally down here.
Yeah, I can see it as well. The tide's going quick. It is over here as well. Well, at least you didn't blink.
I was adamant I wasn't going off at wall, but kinda don't want to call it a day. Not that we need to yet, but
I know.
you know we're not far off now.
To be fair, if we go over the wall, I'm only taking one rod.
I haven't brought my boots. I haven't brought my boots, I didn't think we were going to be an hour and a half late.
Yeah, my bad. I'll take that one.
Trying to stay mobile and warm up. There's not what you can do when you pick up frozen bait, is there?
No. That's why I've left what I'm using out.
Yeah, mine's out. Bait box is in there,
Oh.
but I don't like mussels fully defrosted. But I've got to say, that, yeah, this might be a bit of a shameless pluggy plug because they are sponsoring me for this cod season. But this mussel from Veterans Bait, you know, like normally you get it from tackle shop and it's full of water.
Mm.
This stuff isn't. And we all know the bloody squid, you know, from when I was partnered with hookers. Not falling out with hookers. It was a year, it was always meant to be just for a year. I forgot that part. Oh, have I lost my bait? I lost it. Or can I just not feel it?
Come on, tell me I want it ready.
No, there it is. But we all know this bloody squid. I've got to say, I mean, I was a sceptic. I thought, nah, what difference can it make? It really does. It really does. And to say, I mean, prior to being partnered with hookers baits, I'd not seen bloody squid anywhere. And then
Veterans got some.
veterans now do it, yeah. I think there's a few places now do it. There was that place that sent you some that they called it vampire squid, didn't they?
Yeah, that were.
You know, I was always sceptical. You know, is it a thing? Is it going to work? But it does genuinely work. It does genuinely make a difference. Yeah, the distance rigs, mate, are going to travel. They're really going to travel.
We'll put a heavier lead on.
I've got 7 on and it's still travelling.
I've got the yellow ones on.
I've got a 6 in close and a 7 that I keep meaning to keep in close.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing on there.
No, let's see that.
Bounce was off the top.
It's now not this either, but it's bait change time. Oh, someone's hit it. My bait's halfway up the line. I was never going to catch anything with that.
The green breakaways are 7s.
Yes. They are indeed. It's time for me to remold some and make a load of namixes.
Ah, you git. Up here.
Oh, and another bit of a shameless pluggy plug. Not that he's giving me anything for it. But Seaglow? Yeah, Seaglow. Just about to bring some new rods to market. They look really good. And if you want a lot of money, a lot of rod for little money, check them out. Because there are a lot of quality components for not a lot of money. Dave's coming looking for his bait bucket now, he's right in the corner of this bait.
Nope, it's gone again.
What's that?
It's going again.
Nah, it's washed in now.
Oh.
It won't go anywhere now. It'll stay there until tide's gone out.
But it won't. It's going.
Yeah, but overall it won't go anywhere.
What happened? Did the cod get it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Why don't put your bait bucket on the wall? Why don't put your bait bucket on the wall?
You mean your whiting?
Yeah, it's codling.
That's a whiting?
That was never a codling.
I swear on it, it's codling.
Nah.
It looked very fucking shiny and silver
It's that
from
big.
here.
It's that big.
Looked like a whiting to me.
Yeah, it's codling. I knew it was a cod thing. I had a cod on it. It was doing that. We were on. I thought, oh, that's really nice. Got a lump of weight and that come on. I went to grab it, it fell off. It's a dying fish. Unfortunately.
I've had a
Well,
decent.
I'm getting bites galore now. Getting bites here.
Yeah.
Getting loads of bites.
We're avoiding the whiting.
So I
Purposely avoiding them. Mind yourself, Dave.
I can't help it. I just keep jumping on my hook.
I've had one decent one, but I'm trying to not fish for them.
Is blankety blanket out?
He's still blanking.
Oh. Rank long line. Come on, Mark.
That's a bit closer in, that's what I wanted.
I'm not casting far.
That's where I'm hitting and it's still pulling.
Oh,
yeah.
mine now is dead straight. 60 yards I'm going into the hole, bouncing about, swapping, that's it.
Well,
We've got one out a bit further than that now.
my inside rod landed where Ross has just landed, and already I'm crossing over my outside rod.
Yeah,
Yeah, we just
Oh mate, we've
just found two legs as well.
Just followed out of here, two legs, there's a bit of smaller line behind you. We'll put it in rubbish bin before we go, God knows. But then they wonder why we're fighting to have access. We're going to lose access if people don't start being responsible for the stuff.
Yeah, there's my bucket, look.
Yeah, if people don't stop littering, you know, like throwing buckets in water and
I
stuff
did,
like that.
I put it on there, got a squid, I went like that, and the wind blew, and I went,
Oh, so you don't put your main bucket on the wall. Should know that.
Need to make one of them that Vin's got.
well, the next fish I come along, Marcus, I'll bring it, leave it for you, whatever
Well,
it
you've got to
is.
land it first.
Put it on, cast it out, wind
Oh,
it.
yours didn't count anyway.
You've got to land it first.
Because you didn't land it.
No, it's catch and release.
You didn't land it.
You've got to catch it first,
You didn't
though.
catch it. You didn't take it off the hook. So it doesn't count.
all I can say, North Links on beside what leading 9-1.
You've been here longer than us.
You'd had 7 before we.
Taking part one count.
You'd had 7 before we even got here. We got to land it first, though, haven't you, Dave? You need to get some proper hooks. Stop putting them in your pants, then.
I was going to say, that's not cuddling he's smelling.
Yeah, that's a Grimsby lad for you, isn't it?
See, I cast it straight over this outside
Oh yeah,
rod.
it's ripping.
Yeah, it's ripping that bad. I'm already over here.
Yep. I'm not getting washed in, but
No, you're now over where I casted.
Yeah.
I casted over your line. And I'm over here now.
yeah. Oh, without a doubt, it's ripped round. But as long as it don't get washed in.
That's what I'm keeping an eye on it for.
But I didn't mean to send that far.
Oh, I did.
No, I didn't.
I kind of changed my tune now. If I have to catch a white in nuts in blanket, so be it.
You might be better hunting for a flatty then.
Oh yeah, give me a soul any day.
That's what I'm hunting for now. That's why I put the blacks on. Put the blacks on and drop it in close. In fact, I've gone flat.
I'm trying to say.
That's really in close. That'll only be 20 to 10, maybe 15 yards in front of the wall, front of the rocks.
Yeah, that's what my big one is. And it's got the fat nuts on it as well. But for some reason, the little one's just holding.
Well, yeah, 'cause you're in close. You don't feel tied in close as much. Where's he gone now? Oh, he's sat in taxi.
He's in the cab. It's got cold.
You've to watch these old fellas because they lose the bait buckets over edge. Next thing you know, they've gone over edge. Yeah, I might have to recast that. It has not stayed still. Oh, here we go. See how long he shouts. Till he shouts, he's got another codling on. your van out, it won't drag. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. You what?
See, that's not even funny.
There it is. Now, if you put your wing mirror on end of your line, it won't fly across the harbour so fast.
You feel like a lunatic.
Oh, it's actually nice cuts inside the old van. Get out of that breeze. But that breeze in there,
It's nice,
it's nice, yeah.
because the sun's coming up one side and the wind's blowing from the other side.
I reckon we're only going to get another hour. It's never good at 8:30 on a Sunday morning. You've got text message, Facebook message, WhatsApp messages, and emails.
I haven't even looked at my phone. I haven't looked at my phone since we got here.
Oh, scale bubble. Congrats on reaching 500 subscribers. I know all the other messages are from Taxi Dave down there. My close in's on slack again.
All I've got is Tinder.
And you could.
Some load of shit.
I've got slack again. Mind you, it's only got a little lead on it. Oh! What's the close-in rig on it again?
You bugger.
Yeah, but look at the size of it. Look at the size of it. I mean, lead weighs more than fish. Hey Dave, it's Codley. Yeah, at least it's nicely lit. I can't even show it camera, it's smaller than my hand. There we go, another little whiting. That tide pool seems to kind of right there. Mind you, we've lost a lot of water.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll be cheesed if that blunt hook, not that we'll ever know, but I'll be cheesed if that hook's cost me my first cod of season.
Nah, it weren't. It weren't a cod.
Oh, that was a bite and a half.
On the silver, on the red one.
Yeah.
Take it. Oh,
Don't feel like it. Oh, you kidding me?
no way.
That's middle of my line, that. That's not even shock leader.
Come off the lock.
It's what, line snapped. I wonder if I've got a broken eye somewhere that I've not spotted. There was somewhat on that.
It was.
Just as the line snapped, I felt that. Do I retie it? Is it worthwhile for time? I'm going to have to retie it at some point. Got to put another shock leader on it at some point, haven't I?
Yeah, you might as well. Was that the rig that you saved as well?
No,
Oh.
that's my pulley rig. That was my squid and mussel pulley rig, but there was definitely, whether it was still on there, but there was definitely a bite. And that was a good bite, that one. Little bit gutted on that one. Not often I'm gutted, but I am on that one. I've got any shock leaders on me.
I have. But it's the Yasso one.
The non-tapered.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all in boxes now, isn't it? I keep forgetting I've got all the stuff in boxes. Oh, what I would give to be able to bend again.
So much wind noise, I can't tell.
Could with that motherfucker. Oh, that's gutting, that is. That is genuinely disappointing. More so is there could be a decent fish out there with a bloody rig stuck to it. I don't like that thought. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it to myself. Bollocks.
What you got to yourself?
Crossed over,
Alright, well, yeah, sort it out.
wrapped round.
Take some of this line off. lost. I don't often say I've lost fish.
They're using the crab to catch more.
Yeah, what?
They're using the crab, that fresh crab didn't work.
Yup. I know a lot of people swear by it, but I don't. Oh, you know what I've not got?
What?
Don't think.
The terminate.
Yeah, I don't think I've got any rig clips. Don't know if I took them all out with the intention of building another bits box. I need a template, new type box, or some sort of end clip. Oh, that is. That one's upset me. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe. There'll be more from me and Marcus this winter. We're not going to be focusing on Stallingborough.
No.
We're going to be focusing on other areas of the wall, or other areas of the Humber. I'm going to try and take him. I found some new marks. We're going to try and take him down to Hessel Foreshore. Take him to East Alton. I've got a lot to learn about East Alton, so if you've any hints and tips, tide heights and areas of East Alton to fish on certain tides, I'd love to hear from you in the comments, or just directly message me on Facebook. What else are we going to try? We're going to spend a bit of time at Goxhill, and we're going to do some West. Oh yeah, we wanted to do Ginwall a bit this year, didn't we?
And find some more locations over west.
Yeah, we want to know more about the West Coast, sort of the Blackpool area. What else? There was one other specific location. Oh, and we're going to do an overnighter, aren't we? We're going to do at least one catch. Well, hopefully catch and cook, but in the very least an overnighter this winter. That'll be a location that I will not name because we'll be camping and we're not supposed to. But for those who will know where it is, it'll be obvious.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't know, if you're from outside England, not the UK, England, you're not allowed to wild camp. That's right, innit? Wales you can in certain areas, and Scotland you've got the right to roam, but in England you can't wild camp.
Districts and things like that, they do allow you, but it's frowned upon.
But it's technically still not allowed. They just don't police it as avidly.
Yeah.
If you're being respectful, you tend to get left, don't you?
Yeah, as long as you clear up your rubbish, don't leave nothing, don't set fires.
Yeah.
Because I do.
So like I said, England, you're not technically allowed to do it. A lot of places allow it as long as you've been respectful. So we've got all that coming this winter. Depends how cold the winter could becomes, because if
it's anything like today.
yeah, if it gets colder from here on out,
no way. This morning was.
It's going to get pretty bad. It's going to get pretty bad. And I don't have a winter bag. I was just going to double bag.
Why is she that bad?
And on that note, I'll see you later. Tight line, stay safe.